Welcome to another instance of Chili Chunn, where we're going to today we're making a chili pepper infused pizza, and I've got a few things. First and foremost, we got mozzarella because you can't have a pizza without mozzarella. Not too much because I don't want to kill the heat that much, and I'm only going to put it on part of the pizza. I also got you're probably looking at this strange substance here. This is black garlic. So it's garlic that's been heated relatively low temperature for a super long time, like weeks. And Maillard reaction causes it to turn into decrepit old garlic, which actually has a pretty amazing taste, and it's like a little umami flavor bomb. And especially on a pizza like this, which actually isn't going to have any meat, it'll give it a little robustness that it wouldn't have otherwise. And then also I've got black truffle infused olive oil, which I think is going to give it even more of that. Instead of pizza sauce, I thought it'd be fun to use Bravado Spice Company's Serrano and Basil hot sauce because it's, as I've said before, right up that alley. So I'm hoping and praying it's going to work out, but I think it's going to be delicious. And then for my vegetables, I've got a couple things. I've got a nice fresh Texas jalapeno. I've got some habaneros, and I've got a dried ghost pepper. I've got some little baby ghost peppers on my plant, but they're not ready yet because they're microscopic. I've got some scotch bonnets almost ready, but for now we're gonna have to go with dried peppers. And so I'm gonna go ahead and chop this stuff up because this is most definitely going on the pizza. And so dried ghost peppers they're not the hottest thing in the world. They're still pretty warm, but the dried peppers always have a little more of a complex taste than their fresh counterparts. And ghost peppers already have like a nice sort of floral, musky aroma, and so that it smells good. When it's dried, it should contribute even more, and I think the black garlic's going to go pretty good with that taste. This is just a fresh jalapeno. It's just to give it some, kind of in lieu of bell pepper, lift it up a little bit, give it some freshness, some grassiness, so it's not quite so rich. And so we got our nice ripe, well, not really, it's very slightly ripe jalapeno, and then habaneros are citrusy and juicy and delicious, and pretty freaking hot. And so we're going to go ahead and throw some of these on our pizza too. I think it's going to be fun. I picked the peppers partially because they're, this is the full spectrum just about of what's available currently where I am. But also, I think these three will get along pretty good together because they're all pretty different. And they also are all pretty different types of burn. Jalapeno doesn't have a whole lot of burn to speak of, really, but habaneros for sure do, and so do ghost peppers. And so the habaneros will bring kind of an attacking, stingy pain, and the ghost peppers should bring like that nice oven heat that I actually really like. There, okay, so we've got all kinds of things for our pizza, and so I'm gonna go ahead and put all these peppers together, and I think if they all sit together, and marinate for a little bit, the heat will average a little bit, but also I think the flavors will come together a little bit better because they've had some time to get to know each other. So that's just a little bit of that truffle infused olive oil. My daughter brought me this from Spain on a college trip or a high school trip, and it's really good. It's super subtle, but it gives like a little aroma, again, that I think is going to go pretty good with the ghost pepper. So I'm just tossing these in a little bit of that. Not a ton, just enough to coat them. And I think in the cooking, this flavor muddling that we're doing will kind of come through a little bit. Yeah, so that's a good start for our pizza. We've got awesome looking mozzarella, we've got some black garlic, and we've got like a nice fruit salad, if you will, of chili peppers. Nothing super ridiculously hot. I'm looking for a pizza you could eat. They don't light you up, but you can still eat it. And so this is a good starting point. And so give me just a couple minutes. I'm not going to prepare the crust here because I'm at a desk, but I am going to dress it here. So I'll be back. Hang tight just a couple minutes. I'll be right back. We'll dress the pizza and then shuffle it away into a raging hot oven next. Okay, so I feel like kind of a wuss with one ghost pepper, especially after the deathmatch challenge last night. I feel like I can do anything. So I think just like cowbell, I need more ghost pepper. Although I did touch my eye doing this just a second ago. Don't do that. No joke. That sucks. But I'm alive, so don't worry not. There. So now we got 3 ghost peppers going in this pizza. That's a little better. I think that's a little more sporting. And some more black truffle olive oil to make a nice little salad out of it. Stir that up some more. Oh no. All right, check it out. We've got our crust ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and dress it just very quickly. First, we're going to sauce it with our Bravado Serrano and Basil. And I wasn't smart enough to bring a spoon. Hang on. Never mind. And so already, ooh, that smell. You get the nice Italian red sauce smell, but with a real punch of Serrano in there. That's going to be nice. All right, so we got the Serrano in there. And then we're going to add our beautiful little pepper salad onto this. Everything been marinating together for a little bit. And nice and infused. So I think the black truffle will give it like a nice little complexity and muskiness, because there's not any meat on here, so that'll give it the umami that we seek. Okay, so that's good to go. And then speaking of umami, we're going to throw a little black garlic in the mix. And this stuff is, if you've never had it, it's extremely strong, but it's an extremely nice flavor. And so just a little bit here and there is plenty to give you what you need. In fact, I'm not going to use all that. And then lastly, we have mozzarella. And so I'm going to go with just, we don't want to have too much because it's going to fight with our peppers and that's not going to be any fun. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit around. But at the same time, this is my dinner, you know? So I want it to be pretty tasty too. All right. I think that's enough. Okay. A little drizzle more of this over the top. And then I think we got a pizza that's ready to bake. I'm excited. Like, this is a promising flavor combination that also promises to be probably a little bit spicy. So I'm going to go throw this in the oven and then hang tight. We'll be right back to cut it up and eat it. Check it out. It looks pretty good. Like, it looks like a pizza. And if you scrutinize it, you can see a whole lot of chili action. And if you smell it, like, you can smell the cheese, you can smell the crust. It smells pizza, but really a powerful pepper smell. You get the Serrano smell from the sauce. And then you get almost a little tart because of the vinegar in that sauce. And then you can smell more tartness from the habaneros, but then you get the jalapeno. You can smell the floral ghost peppers. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, this smells really good. And I suspect that you know, there's all in all 5 chili peppers on here, 3 ghost peppers, 2 habaneros, and a jalapeno, and then hot sauce instead of, you know, regular pizza stuff. It's not very hot sauce. But yeah, so if you want to skip like putting hot sauce on delivery pizza on your pizza night, maybe this is a good idea. Mmm. That's pretty tasty. Powerful, fresh pepper taste. All different kinds. It's hard to pick them out because it's just a nice little fruit salad of hot stuff. And the ghost pepper kind of comes through in the end. I'm trying to figure out if this is too hot of an idea for you to actually have for dinner. And if I'm being honest, the bites are different because the distribution of the peppers. And you don't really know that you got a ghost pepper bite until, later than that. And so, like, on the scale of my experience with chili peppers and hot stuff, it's too soon for me to speak on this. Oh, it's good though. I mean, if you're trying to watch a movie or something, which maybe isn't the ideal dinner selection. Because the problem is you wouldn't be able to watch the movie very well because you wouldn't be able to see through the tears. However, this is too hot for normal pizza night. However, if you're looking to get an endorphin rush off your dinner, that's a pretty good way to do it. This is hot as hell. So, yeah. I'll come back, maybe in a minute and recap the flavors for you. But for a second, just if you would excuse me. Thank you. So, can you put 3 ghost peppers on your tiny pizza for dinner and season it with habanero and jalapeno? And sure, you can replace your pizza sauce with hot sauce. You can even do all that at the same time. The dogs don't think it's a good idea. I don't know if you can hear them. I should say, if you have a cold, this pizza will fix it. If you're complaining, this pizza will give you something worse to complain about. If you're hungry, you're going to be sorry you were very hungry. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. It did taste nice. Very much like fresh peppers, believe it or not. You could really pick out the black garlic, and it did go well with the ghost pepper. Maybe in smaller quantities next time. Definitely in smaller quantities next time. Anyway, it was a delicious pizza, and I'm glad I did it. But this is more akin to like a challenge food than it is to dinner. Speaking of which, I made a backup pepperoni pizza. I think I've earned it. Thanks for watching, Chili Chunn. If you like this weird kind of crap, click subscribe, click like, click the little bell, and then whenever I do stuff like this, you'll know, and then you can watch it. It'll be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing all kinds of chili head videos. Grow a lot of fresh peppers. Got some Scotch bonnets about to ripen. Try one of those and die again. And have a great pepper season. But until then, thanks for watching. Please come back. Love you guys. Appreciate all you subscribers. 34. Yeah. I appreciate all of you. Have a great weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Thanks for watching Chili Chunn.